Every year, LEGO issues hundreds of new sets, and in order to make space for those new sets, they have to retire a bunch of sets as well. And today in this video, I want to provide you with an updated list of sets that are potentially going to be retiring in the near future. We're not going to take a look at every one because there are like hundreds of sets on the list. It is actually crazy. But I want to pick some of my favorite sets from the list and feature them here in the studio. Let's get started. Now I, of course, want to start right here in the LEGO City downtown core. Holy cow, say goodbye to the Jazz Club. We actually supersized ours. It's 1.5 base plates rather than 1 base plate, using 2 sets. So we have 2 Jazz Clubs right there, and the additional pieces are in our inventory, of course. But yeah, apparently that's going to retire along with the other modular building that sits right beside it. That is the Boutique Hotel. Conveniently, those 2 sets are placed side by side here in the city. It's always interesting seeing modulars come and go. The next one here doesn't really surprise me, and it's also in the LEGO City, right down there. It is Diagon Alley. They just issued the new Hogsmeade, and apparently now they're getting rid of Diagon Alley. So yeah, that is a great set, and I would highly recommend it. We've got it integrated in the city here, behind some facades like 12 Grimwald Place and our other pop culture references right over here, 101 Dalmatians, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and also Full House. It is a great addition to Pop Culture Street. Wait a tick, there's another modular building that's retiring as well. However, this one here wasn't originally a modular building. The alternate build is a modular building. This is the medieval town square. We also have the original build for that set right here within our medieval diorama, which is just a big white surface at this particular point, but that also sits beside another great set, one of the best sets of all time, actually, in my opinion. This is the Lion Knight's Castle, and apparently it is retiring as well, along with the Sanderson Sisters Cottage, which is just right here. I think there's an alt build for this one that turns it into a modular building. I should take a look at that, or we should just put it in the medieval diorama, but the medieval diorama already has a ton of castles, so I don't know if it needs any more buildings than this, and I'd like to build some more custom ones, or just customized sets, similar to what we've done with some of the other ones on the surface. I am a LEGO affiliate, and if you're interested in picking up any of these sets before they retire, I would highly appreciate it if you access the LEGO website just by using our affiliate link, which is in the top of the description box below. Using our affiliate link to access the LEGO website does not incur any additional costs, and of course it goes a long way and helps support the channel, and we highly appreciate it. Right over here we've got a beautiful castle. Of course it is the Disney castle from the Magic Kingdom. This one is just lovely with the awesome colors, sand blue and the gold highlights. Oh, it just looks great. Also, it comes with some fantastic minifigures. We've got a pretty big hole in the LEGO City right now. We're working on something behind the scenes, and I cannot wait to present you with the final product. Just in front of the mountain, we've got another set that's going to be retiring, and that is Ninjago City Markets with the gondola there. It's right beside Ninjago City Gardens, Ninjago City Docks, and of course the original Ninjago City. Those look so great when they're all paired up together, but apparently that one's going to be leaving. That's one of the largest LEGO sets of all time. Now, of course, it's to be expected that some of the Winter Village sets will be gone as well. They always come out with new ones every year, so they've got to make space within the product lineup. The Alpine Lodge is on the list, and so is Santa's Post Office. I really like the lighthouse. It's just so unique. It's perfect for the city, and it's motorized and includes a light and has that Fresnel lens, making it pretty unique. Now this set here, maybe it should have been red and maybe it should have been called the Hogwarts Express, but it's by far the most detailed train we've ever gotten. It is the Orient Express. We've got Dobby the house elf, who's just so darn cute, and also one of my favorite Harry Potter sets. Maybe my favorite. I don't know if it beats Diagon Alley though. This is the Hogwarts Icons with the gigantic Hedwig. Here in the Star Wars room, we've got the Darth Vader helmet, which can be seen right on top of the upscaled minifigure there, which is a rebrickable model. And we have another one right over here as well. And then there is the Ultimate Collector Series Razor Crest, which is one of the best UCS sets, I would say. It is just straight up beast mode. The thing is amazing. And then we also have the X-Wing Fighter, Red 5. Sorry, I stopped on the wrong one. That's the older one. This is the one that's going to be retiring here. Another one here in the city, everybody. It's one of the most prominent buildings. It is the Daily Bugle. Of course, the original one isn't that large, but it does come with all of the amazing minifigures. We have doubled ours, I think, width-wise, and we added an additional floor using like 2.5 sets roughly. The Spider-Man mask, also the Infinity Gauntlet, which I feel like has been around for quite some time. My buddy right over here, that's Rocket Raccoon. And then one of the better Marvel sets, this thing was just a work of art. That is the Guardians of the Galaxy ship. The X-Jet, which is right down below the Marvel logo there. And I believe these two sets right here, along with the very, very expensive helicarrier and also the small like minifig set with the Leviathan. For DC, we have the Gotham City skyline, which is like a 3D art piece. Also, the Batpod and construction figure, which was recently discounted, and these have been discounted recently as well. This is the animated series Batmobile. I love this set right here. It is the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs cottage. Essentially anything that can be integrated into the city like this, I'm a huge fan of. And I think this is one of the best Disney sets of all time. And it's a really cool Easter egg within it. And look at this like element here. It's like the film strip and the minifigures as well. You get Walt Disney, Mickey, Minnie, Dumbo, Bambi. It's the Walt Disney Tribute camera. Amazing. Oh, geez. He's probably not going to be too happy about this, everybody. The Mighty Bowser. Creator 3-in-1 sets are truly unique. They just like do so many different things with the parts, and the fact that you can create 3 different models with the same parts is pretty special. I really like this one. It is the pirate ship. This one's been around since like what, 2021 or something like that? I'm surprised it's still on the shelves today, but it's a great one. I like the brick-built sails. It's sort of different than using fabric. So the LEGO City lineup has so many sets that come out every year. It's crazy. That big, giant excavation crane, which I've had in my hands so many times and just didn't get, apparently is retiring, which I believe because it was on sale recently. And so is this lifeguard truck right there. And same with the donut food truck, which is right there just outside the zoo. Now, somewhere else in the city, there's a little Land Rover, a Creator Land Rover. Oh, it's probably in the campground. Yeah, it's right there, the yellow one. It's a Creator Land Rover. It's a brilliant little build. That one there is apparently retiring. I love that set. I should grab a couple more or just like part it out, like figure out what parts are in it and order it in various colors. Make like a blue one and a black one, etc. That'd be fun. Or maybe like a classic Land Rover sand green. That'd be cool. Speaking of sand green, the Creator Land Rover is also, oh, it's up here, is also retiring. It's a crazy build. Fun. I don't think any of the other LEGO Creator Expert cars are. I think the Porsche was on the list last time we were doing this. And the Corvette, the red one, that one already retired. And that was on the list last time we were doing this as well. So for the most part, the lists do actually work out. There's a whole bunch of Speed Champions coming out all the time. So the older Speed Champions, you can always expect those to retire. I think like the Ford, oh, excuse my mess here, it's a mess. I think there's like a Ford Dark Horse up here. That one's going along with a bunch of other ones because they're always issuing new Speed Champs, so they need to make room on the shelves. And looks like I need to make room on our shelves as well. Speaking of LEGO cars, we've got the Lamborghini Sienna that we just passed by up there. Look at it, marked on the LEGO website as retiring soon. Brickheads, the list is long. Red Panda, Tom and Jerry, Dumbo, Wednesday, Joy, Sadness, Anxiety, Batman 8-in-1, Clone Commander Cody, Potted Groot, Iron Spider, Iron Man, Captain America, and Red Hulk, Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader, Buggy the Clown, Monkey D. Luffy, Elphaba and Galinda, and the Revenge of the Sith 5-pack. If you want to see more LEGO sets that are marked as retiring soon by LEGO on the LEGO website, I've put some links in the description and pinned comment below. And let's just say there's a lot of sets. We're talking 18 pages. So with that said, of course, there's more than what I actually showcased in this video, but those are just some of my top picks. Of course, there's more in every single category. There's more Star Wars sets, there's more creator sets, there's more Speed Champions, and there's some that I didn't even feature, such as Friends, Wednesday, Wicked, and all that, because the list is long. It is a little bit overwhelming, and that's the cool thing about LEGO, is there's lots of things that are new, and there's lots of things that are, of course, retiring to make space for all of those new products. Or is that a cool thing? A lot of people would probably disagree with that because it creates FOMO, which is never a good thing in the market. And of course, you can only buy so many of these awesome LEGO sets that come out every year. A lot of them are very expensive, and of course, you've got to live within your means and live within your budget. So sometimes you can miss out on specific sets that you want to get, which can make it hard sometimes. It's sort of unfortunate, but I also like the fact that sets do retire, because I feel like that sort of drives the collectability aspect of LEGO, and it makes it more so a collectible, which I think is really cool. Like I mentioned, I put the links down in the description and the pinned comment. If you use those links, it goes a long way and, of course, is greatly appreciated. There are so many cool sets that are retiring, unfortunately. I almost want to run out to the LEGO store and pick up some of those, such as the Lion Knight's castle and more of the modular buildings and all that different type of stuff, just because they're great sets to have, and it's sad to see some of them go. That's for sure. Everybody, thank you so much for coming on by. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Have a great day. Bye for now.